going to be using a new primer, the e.l.f. eyelid primer. So far so good. I like this stuff. It only cost $1. $1. Not bad. While that is drying, the eyelid primer is kind of drying and stuff because you kind of let it have to sit in for a second. We're going to go ahead and just do our eyebrows. And I'm going to be using my Lancome eyebrow in Mahagony. Now your eyebrows are done, so let's try and go ahead and get on with the makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, especially since this is a smoky. So get any sort of eyeshadow base brush. The first color that I'm going to use is the Georgio Armani Ice to Kill. This is the color right there. It's a really pretty color. Just take your eyeshadow brush and just pat that, starting on the inside. Okay, now we have our base color on. Next color we're going to be using is from the Infallible collection, and it's in the color Glistening Garnet. It is super pretty. I'll show you what it looks like. It's a little bit more redder, a little bit darker, more pinkier than the first one. So this is gonna go right here in the crease to add a little bit of depth, okay? So this is where the smokiness starts coming. And all I'm gonna say is you need to blend, 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 okay? Very, very important. Start with a little bit, kind of look down at your mirror so you can kind of see where you're working at. And just kind of start from the outside and work your way in. Windshield wiper motion. Next, take a big fluffy brush and just kind of blend out the edges because you don't want it too harsh. Now the final color is going to be this dark smoldering plum. It's a really, really dark, pretty purplish red color. Kind of hard to see, but it has a really nice effect to it. And this is going to be our, you know, darkening our smoky part of it. And always do a little bit, just a little bit at a time, because you can always add more. You don't want to take off what you already did. And again, look down, start on the outside, and just kind of pull it towards your nose and just do it at the outer third of it. Pull it towards your nose and just do the outer third. So this kind of gives it a gradient effect. And if you want a little darker, go back in with the same color. Since we have a lot of eyeshadow on top, we kind of want to bring it down to kind of balance out the eyeshadow. So we're just going to grab a small little like an eyeliner eyeshadow brush kind of thing. And I'm going to use this little one from Real Techniques. It's an accent brush. And just take the dark plum color that you have and just kind of line the bottom with it so it doesn't look too top heavy. Next is eyeliner. And it really depends what kind of eyeliner you want. If you want liquid, gel, pencil, whatever. but I'm going to be using gel liner, and the one that I like to use is the Bobbi Brown gel liner. This is in black. I also have a detailed tutorial on how to put on eyeliner as well, so you can look at, I have a video for that separately. So I'm just going to quickly do it so I'm not wasting too much time. The eyes per se are done. And if you want to just make the bottom look more dramatic, you can go ahead and add the gel liner to the bottom too. I might do that, just third of the way. I might smudge it later. I don't really grab any more product, I just kind of use what I have. There we go. Kind of go from there. Next up is the mascara. And we gotta go ahead and get our trusty little eyelash curlers, or as boys like to call them, torment devices. Come on, really? No. Just take these and just gently curl your lashes, just very gently. Don't like squeeze them so hard to where they come out or anything. I mean, I've seen people do that and it looks really painful. You know, don't hurt yourself. Makeup is supposed to be fun, not painful, okay? Okay, that's curled. I'm gonna go ahead and use an eye mascara primer to give me more thick, lush lashes because I don't really have very many. So I gotta make an illusion that I do, and any little tool helps. And if you wonder why girls open their mouth while we put on mascara, it actually relaxes your face muscles, which in turn opens your eyes, make it bigger. So it's less of us to have to work as far as our muscles. So there is a trivia question for you. I hope you appreciate it. You're welcome. Time to take out the magic mascara. For me, it is my Armani Ice to Kill. Love it. Wipe off the excess and go ahead and put it on. Base wiggle, base wiggle, base wiggle, 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 base wiggle, 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 wiggle. Now, let's get to the concealer. Okay. Well, I'm using to neutralize the under. I've discovered the Maybelline Age Rewind. This stuff is actually pretty good, and it's, you know, reasonably priced. So I just do a couple of clicks, and I just put it underneath my eyes. Get a concealer brush. I use the Bare Minerals one, and you just kind of, and next get your favorite concealer. Mine right now is Bobbi Brown, and I'm in the color Warm Ivory, and all this stuff of course will be in the info box below. Take a little bit, use sparingly when it comes to concealer, because if you use too much, it'll settle into your lines and look really cakey, and you don't want that. So just use a little bit at a time. Next I'm going to grab a eyebrow. I'm kind of going to use this Anastasia eyebrow highlighter. One side is for daytime, one side is for nighttime. And I like to use both, so that way I kind of get, you know, what the desired effect I want as far as what it look. So I just kind of put this underneath to kind of perfect my brows a little bit. Just take your finger and just blend it right in. Take the other end, which is more of a shimmery gold, and I put that in the corner of my eye to make it look brighter. And And now time for the rest of the face. This face. Yes. The first thing I'm going to grab is my NARS bronzer, my Laguna, you guys know. And the brush I'm going to be using is from Pola. This was sent to me as a gift. And I love this brush. It's so soft. And it's a really good brush to really get in there in the hollows of your cheeks and stuff. So take a little bit, tap off the excess, and just add to the hollows of your cheeks and up the hairline. Kind of slim down your face if that's what you want. I'm going to use my trusty old NARS Orgasm one. It kind of goes with everything. It's the, you know, pinky peach gold shimmer blush, but you really can't see the shimmer in it. So it's actually a really nice everyday color. So take a little bit of that, dust off the excess, and just start on your apples of your cheeks. The thing that we like to do is highlighting. You don't want to use something, as far as highlighting with a smoky eye, you don't want to be too shimmery, too frosty, because then when you take pictures, it's gonna look really weird and stuff. So I like to kind of opt for a cream highlighter versus, you know, a powder one that's full of frost and just kind of settles on your skin. So I'm going to be using Girl Meets Pearl by Benefit. It has a golden champagne kind of color, a little bit more suitable for for your skin tone, depending on what your tone is. So I'm just going to take this, it already has some turned up, and just take my finger, just kind of gently pat it on my cheekbones, and just blend it on top of the cheekbones where the light hit your face. And also get a little bit on the bridge of your nose. And a tiny bit on your chin. And that's the highlighting part. I personally, as far as smoky eye, I try to keep the lips kind of toned down. I mean, unless it's for like an editorial shoot or for runway or something. I'm just not really into the dramatic eyes and dramatic lips or something like that. It doesn't work well for me personally, but it might work for you guys. So if it does, more power to you. But for me, I'm playing it a little bit safe. And grab my Viva Glam Lady Gaga 2, a nudish brown lip color. I just put that on. If you do want to add some color to it, I suggest maybe putting like a colored lip gloss over it. Something like this. This is a Smashbox in Candid. It's more of a pinky color. So you can take some of that and put it in the middle. And that way it just looks like you have a little bit more color on your lips. Yeah, so this is the finished look. I hope you like it. It's pretty easy. And if you guys have any questions about this, or if I missed something, or anything that you guys want to know, just go ahead and comment below. Please like and subscribe up top, so you can be notified of my videos, new ones that are coming out. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you guys later.